What's up, guys? Thank you for joining our case study here. My name is Stephen Gabrielson, also known as the Snapback CPA across social media. I am the CEO and president of Creative Advising. We are 95% of the clientele that we work with have some sort of leaning in real estate. We are tax strategists and we work with our clients throughout the year in order to help them significantly reduce and or completely eliminate their tax liability throughout the year. I want to share a case study with you in which we took a client that made over $2 million in a calendar year and actually eliminated their tax liability. So what this looked like for this client, and just for some context around this client is a real estate professional, okay? So they already qualify for the real estate professional status within the eyes of the IRS. So they're able to leverage real estate investments in a different way than a lot of other clients can do. These strategies are not solely available for real estate professionals, okay? Yes, we leverage depreciation through these types of investments, but if you're a small business owner, there are other ways that we can generate these types of tax deductions for you. So I do want to put context around this. This is a real estate professional. They invest in real estate. The real estate's able to offset their income tax liability. If you're not a real estate professional, there are other ways that we can help you that we specialize in. So don't feel like this is solely just for real estate professionals. We can help you guys out, even if you're not real estate pros, okay? And so for context around this client earned income or revenue throughout the year of $6.5 million, okay? They had expenses that were used to generate that revenue of about $4.5 million, which led to a net income for this client of $2 million on the year. Okay, before we did anything, this client would have had adjusted gross income of $2 million throughout the year, which would have resulted in a federal tax of about $750,000 and a state tax of about $160,000, which would have led to a total tax paid of about $910,000, which I don't know about you, but that hurts. That pains me to see someone having to pay 910 or almost 50% of their total income to the government for taxes. That sucks. So what we did and how we guided this client throughout the year is we had them make a series of investments throughout the year that generated tax deductions through depreciation in order to offset their income tax liability. Okay. So first off, we had them, they were in the process of building an office building. Okay. That building had a purchase price of $1.5 million. They materially participated in that building. They rented it to agents throughout the year. And so because they materially participated, we're able to show that not only are they a real estate professional, but they also materially participated in this investment, which generated a write-off of about $525,000 throughout the year. And it only cost them $300,000 of cash out of pocket. Okay, that's a very important piece of information. Cash out of pocket does not necessarily equate to a tax deduction. Usually we're able to get more from a tax deduction standpoint than it even requires a cash out of pocket, okay? Along with that, this client made a series of syndicated investments. They put about $500,000 into syndications, which generated roughly about $600,000 of write-offs, okay? Along with that, they also purchased a trailer park throughout the year, which trailer parks are awesome from a cost segregation standpoint. The purchase price of the trailer park was $1.2 million. Cash out of pocket for this trailer park was $240,000 because they're able to leverage it, right? Put 20% down. And the total write-off from that trailer park was about $840,000. Now, what this equates to from a total, when we look at it from a tax return, the tax return reconciles all these investments along with the business income, okay? So the business showed income of $2 million. We had investments or cash out of pocket of $1.04 million. So about 50% of the cash that they generated throughout the year was reinvested into real estate. That real estate provided deductions of about $1.965 million of deductions, which led then from a $2 million adjusted gross income down to a tax adjusted gross income of $35,000, which led to a tax liability of zero. This client paid nothing in taxes this year. And this is a very classic example of how we're able to leverage real estate professional status with certain real estate investments that completely eliminate our tax liability. We see this every single year with clients that make over $1 million, don't pay anything in taxes because they use the tax code as a roadmap to generating not only long-term wealth, but also eliminating their tax liability. We took this client's tax liability from 50% of their income down to zero. Not only are they able to not pay tax, but they're able to reinvest that money into real estate to produce passive income long term, which allows them to not pay tax today and increase their cash flow on a monthly basis, increasing the long-term wealth. And it's just a massive, massive benefit, not only for them, but also their kids. And we see this every single day with all the clients that we work with. If you would like to learn more, to see if this is something that you can apply to you and your business and see how you might be able to leverage either real estate if you're a real estate professional, or if you're not a real estate professional, how can you leverage certain things like this in order to reduce or eliminate your tax liability? Again, we don't only work with real estate professionals. We also work with other people outside of real estate and helping them reduce their tax liability through different avenues. If you would like to learn more, please click the link below, schedule a time to chat with either myself or somebody on our team in order to describe to you certain ways that we're able to actually utilize the tax code to build long-term wealth for you, reduce your immediate tax liability, and increase your long-term wealth. Thanks for watching. Again, follow me on social media, Snapback CPA. We look forward to connecting with you here in the future. Thanks.